Alright, gang, it is time for our final tournament, the Liberator Tournament. It's time for us to go take on that scumbag Ace Hardlight. I have a feeling this will be not as bad as it sounds, but I don't know for sure.
In the Battle Dome, as Ratchet begins the Liberator Tournament. No contestant has made it through this baby all season, and frankly, I don't expect that to change today. Even if he does survive the series of rigged challenges and deadly traps, Ace Hardlight will be waiting to turn him into Lombax Filet.
And of course, after this, we still have a whole other challenge left to do. Challenge course. And we got challenges to do for both of those. I'm pretty sure there's challenges for the Final Dread course. Plus the end game. So, yeah, we don't have a ton left, but it might take a while because some of it I remember being pretty hard. I don't completely remember why, I just remember it is.
You don't sell the steak, folks, you sell the sizzle, and Ratchet is hot.
So are we just using rockets here?
Run, Ratchet,
I mean, I'm okay with just using the rockets, but it's like, well, I do want to be sure. Kind of a surprising thing for them to put in here as like a challenge, because it kind of isn't. Just very pointedly, hey, wow. Exploding stuff like this, that's not hard at all. Ah, here we go. Alright, so this is probably going to suck a little bit because, well, you've seen that the B6 is not a real weapon. That's a bit of a stretch to say, but also, it absolutely, this thing is hilariously underpowered. There is no reason for this to be this weak. Or at least not grow to be significantly better. I don't know, maybe they could have had the damage scale up across each course or something. I don't know. Or had the enemies not scale as hard, whatever the case may be. As we upgrade to the B11 Vaporizer. And it has another XP mod, which is great, because, hey, having two of those to grind up some of our better weapons, that doesn't sound like a bad time. Our fire rate seems to be drastically improved with it, though, so that's a pretty good level 10 upgrade. I'll give them credit for that, I suppose.
Mom always said.
Take those out. Impact mod in. An impact mod here. So we'll take out 2. We don't really need that much of that. Alright.
What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. On Dread Zone, what does kill you gets us better ratings. Yeah! In this round, Ratchet will run and shoot faster and faster with each opponent he defeats. I wonder what Mom would think of that.
Oh, well, that's potentially quite fun. By that, I mean, boy, I hope this gets uncontrollable, because that would be hilarious.
This is what they mean by gratuitous violence, Juanita. I'm gonna call my kids and tell them to stop watching, just as soon as I have kids.
I think in this challenge, if you take hits, it causes you to slow down, but I don't remember for sure. Take everything I say here with a grain of salt. Back those magma cannon shots, come on. Pause, I gotta turn the volume down a little bit more on my end, sorry. Because, yeah, that is significantly louder in my ears than I thought it was. Which probably resulted in me over-screaming a little bit. Ooh, upgrading all the way to the Vulcan cannon. Nice. And we get a jackpot mod, which I'm sure that, yeah, increases bolts received from kills, right? That would be quite handy of a thing to be able to just spam. Let's take out a speed mod and an aim mod, because I don't think we need two of those. Oh, we can't put the aim mod on the shotgun? Really? Boo earns. Boo earns. Yeah! Level 9 dual Vipers. That seemed like it came in reasonably quick. I feel like those two XP mods are doing good work for us. Don't know for sure. Especially because these zombies just don't want to die. These are the hardiest zombies I think I've seen in any... Yeah, admittedly they're not worth a lot of EXP. Although I do see a tiny sliver of yellow already, so we're starting to get somewhere. Oh, are we almost out of time? Yeah, we ran out of time because we were... Probably because we were goofing around a little too much. But wow, those zombies do not want to keel over. It's kind of remarkable in a way.
Said what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. On Dread Zone, what does kill you gets us better ratings. Yeah! In this round, Ratchet will run and shoot faster and faster with each opponent he defeats. I wonder what Mom would think of that.
Guy already shipped. There we go. That's better.
He must be destroyed!
Oh, alright, good that guy did not die immediately after the two rockets. What am I paying this time bomb mod for? Oh wait, I only paid it once, and that was when I purchased it. So this line doesn't work. Oh what, you mean that's the recurring gag every time I say, what am I paying this thing for? Is that I'm going to follow it up in a really stupid way. Yeah, actually it is. It is absolutely what the deal is there. I almost said, what's the deal there? Yeah, makes total sense to me. All right, here we go.
Oh, listen to that crowd, Juanita! It's nights like this that I'm glad I gave up my ballet dancing career.
Tonight we bring you Dreadzone's most highly anticipated matchup yet. In one corner, the undefeated Grand Champion Exterminator, a legend in his own time, Ace Headlights!
And in the other corner, weighing in at 97.5 pounds, most of it probably fluff or fat, Ratchet.
This is it, Runt. I almost wish it wasn't going to be over so quickly. Just try to keep it interesting while it lasts, would you?
Why do you look more like a rat than Ratchet does, Ace Hardlight?
Nothing compared to Ace Hardlight. This is as far as you go, Lombax. I'm the star around here.
That's a completely different voice. Also, because it's mixed a lot louder and deeper than the other Ace Hardlight voice clips, that makes it sound even more like a completely different voice. Oh, you're putting up a
That one actually hurt.
Wow, okay, use the health kit.
Ratchet's about to bite the bag and step out the door. That means die.
What an absolute
Lombax,
wuss.
Do you feel lucky?
Healing himself mid-fight. I mean, the shield is already kind of a wuss move, but man.
That one actually hurt.
Oh, hey. There we go. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up a bit. Anyway, let's throw out some mini turrets. Try and deal with his clones a little better. Because unfortunately, they do real damage to you.
Am I being too easy on you, hero?
Put me in.
That one actually hurt.
Pop a couple of these out.
I think Ratchet is slowing down a little.
I'm gonna walk all over you.
You little rodent, you're gonna pay for that.
And wow, another healing kit. Wow.
Now you'll see why they call me the Great One.
Wow, Ace, I don't think I've ever met anybody with a dick as small as yours.
You know, I bet against Ratchet at 10 to 1, and all I have to say is, I'm rich!
Excuse me.
I'm the greatest hero that ever lived. My
Seriously? Three goddamn health kits in this entire fight. Dude, you are a real piece of work. You know that? Just needlessly padding this fight out.
And now for my finishing move.
And he shields again so he can retreat like the little wuss that he is. Ooh, that stupid tracking shot, A, hurts, and B, why was it still going? There was no need for that. Hey, can you just like drop into your health kit range from the burn damage, buddy? Or I can start taking absolute hits. Oh, well, that's some shit. That's incredibly unfortunate. Good on the other thing, though. Put me in. Come on, game. Enough goofing around. Okay, yeah, this thing really doesn't do damage, so it's like the Arbiter really is my only good damage source here. Reset.
That one actually hurt.
All right. Here, this should give this guy a bit of a bad time. Meanwhile, I can have fun doing this.
You little rodent, you're gonna pay for that. Thought the world needed more of me, and now they get it.
Oh, that person sounds like a real winner. In the most sarcastic way I possibly can say that. Just
maybe I should start trying.
I've seen a surprising amount of people on the internet who are like that.
Must fight. Ignore pain.
And it's disgusting no matter what. It would be gross if they just, hated everybody anyway, but it somehow it is significantly worse when they're just like, oh yeah, I get to choose who is worthy of my respect. And it's like, buddy, if you do that, then I think we all get to choose not to respect you on any human level.
Am I being too easy on you, hero?
But,
Hey, I'm out of med packs. Not that I need them.
oh, for crying out loud, I didn't even know that there was a third one out there. Probably because I think my, again, I do still have the sound lag. I haven't fixed that. I need to do that at some point for this capture thing.
That one actually hurt.
But yeah, no, obviously it's not hard to just not be shit. Even though a lot of people seem to like to try to make it more of a thing than it actually is, but that's because they're
Lombax,
fucking stupid.
You feel lucky?
I hope
That's right, I
Ratchet has a
completely
will
forgot
since
to,
he's gonna need one soon.
I completely forgot to put my shields up for this, which,
You're gonna
yeah.
pay for that.
Oh, well, that's great.
Now you'll see why they call me the Great One.
But yeah, I definitely, way back when I did Journal RP,
Must fight.
there was at least one guy who was like, oh, really? Is this the hill you want to die on? Over somebody who was being disrespected in a similar way, specifically dead naming, not so much pronouns. But, I mean, I guess that counts too. But, yeah, this person was being dead named, and this, other person was, the douchebag in this case, we'll just say that. Douchebag did not like that. Uh-oh. I think my game just crashed? My graphics just died. I don't know if my thing... I'm gonna hit that button on my console. Okay, yeah, so my game just crashed for some reason. That's... Oh, that's cool. Well, shit, I hope that it at least saved my progress from earlier in the tournament. I mean, obviously, the odds of it just planting me right back into the Ace Hardlight battle are pretty low. But also... I just hope I don't lose any of the weapon experience and stuff that I had gotten, because that is of decent value, and having to grind that back out is kind of annoying. Anywho, yeah, back to my story, because, yeah, so, again, this one person in Journal RP that not a lot of people liked very much, which, okay, it happens, but she also happened to be a trans woman, and she was getting called out by other people for something that truly is not, like, a real issue, in my opinion. And they were being quite heavily dead-named and, wrong pronouns a little bit, but definitely dead-naming being the main thing that I remember. And so this one person, who later turned out to be an incredible piece of shit for other reasons, was just like, oh, is this the hill you want to die on, kind of thing about it. And it really is, that there's just some people out there who think that it's okay to take away the, base human level respect from people just because they dislike them. And I think that's fucking disgusting.
Lombax, do you feel lucky?
And granted, it's been a recurring thing. It's not necessarily new, but also that doesn't mean that it suddenly has become more or less gross across history. Oh, dang it. That was terrible.
You're gonna pay for that.
Alright. Mini turrets up.
Now you'll see why they call me the Great One.
Oh, is that what Gleeman calls you when he's sucking your... Oh. Sorry. Might be a little bit rude to say that, but I digress.
Fight.
Anyway.
Ignore pain.
God, this tracking shot lasts for just years, too. It is kind of brutal in that
I
regard.
always thought the world needed more of
Anyway,
me.
I'll take a look at the DM in a second after I'm
Extermination is my
hopefully
job.
done
Can't help
beating
it,
this
I
guy this go around
Hey,
and not having
I'm
a
out of
crash.
med-packs. Not that I need them.
Do you want to unshield sometime soon? The answer was yes, shockingly, so, alright. Ow.
Let's see whose action figure they buy now, Lombax.
There we go. Alright, yeah. Yeah, all I can say about what you just snuck in that DM is that's fucked up. That's absolutely like, that's a fucking horrible human being. That's fucking Kiwi Farms shit. On a very serious level.
Ratchet, you can't beat me. You're just a half-sized rodent with a big wrench.
Stay down, Ace. Don't embarrass yourself.
Shut up, old man.
Embarrass? Embarrass? I'm Ace Hardlight.
You were a hero once, Ace.
Ratchet, don't let Vox do to you what he did to me. You're the hero now.
Right up until they arrest him. By arrest, I mean send me a ghost station, I guess.
You want to see me, Vox?
My boy, you're the grand champion of Dread Zone. The whole galaxy wants to see you. Don't you see, kid? I've been doing everything in my power to make you a star. I've transformed you from a worthless nobody into the hottest celebrity in the galaxy.
Right. So that's why your news show is slandering me every 6 seconds.
Slandering? Why, I was building up your bad boy image. Oh. And this is the
My
thanks I
dude.
get.
Whatever.
Now, don't be such a baby. I'm about to offer you the opportunity of 1,000 lifetimes.
Also,
I'm making you the new captain of the extermination.
Ratchet should be pretty
Star of
well
the show.
known by now.
We'll make billions. We'll sell Ratchet action figures, Ratchet sports shoes, Ratchet deodorant, Ratchet breakfast cereal, earmuffs and cologne, soft drinks, hard drinks, energy drinks, breath mints. You get record deals, movie rights, reality shows, video games, and commercials.
Admittedly, it would be quite funny if he
No deal,
suddenly
Vox.
cut like a Macho Man
did
Randy
you
Savage
say?
or
I'm not your puppet, Vox. You
Hulk
actually
Hogan
think
kind of
you kill
album,
other heroes
but
to get
I
rich?
digress.
You're not just corrupt. You're stupid.
Why you... You just signed your own death warrant.
So we're done then.
Let him go.
But yeah,
Yes, sir?
We're gonna need one final Dread Zone campaign.
plot point, and then I'll get back to the serious stuff.
Experimental one we developed.
Sir, you don't...
Going Commando opens on Ratchet and Clank literally getting interviewed on TV for having saved an entire fucking galaxy.
Unbeatable.
And I believe they achieve a certain level of fame at the end of that for stopping the whole proto-pet business. Or at the very least, the guy from Megacorp who, you know, is running a company that sells literally everything because that's totally how capitalism would work, could at least have a little bit of pull. I don't think Ratchet would logically have to worry about celebrity unless this entire universe is populated by literal goldfish. So anyway, back to the serious thing. I don't really have particularly much more to say about the one that you DM'd me about the one that you mentioned in chat. of the person deciding not to talk to trans people because of too much drama or whatever. I don't know. I think that's a kind of not great too. That, you know, I mean, yeah, it is transphobia, but I don't think that that's like necessarily the most descriptive term kind of thing.
After all, your mother doesn't work here.
I don't think that it's I don't know that there's necessarily a good term for the kind of, you know, the particular form of it that it is, because it's like, oh, you're just saying, oh, these people invite all this drama, and it's like, buddy, maybe, you know, maybe don't make this assumption about an entire group of everyone, but that could just be me.
My friends, it is a black day for Dreadzone fans across the galaxy. Ace Hardlight, champion exterminator and respected philanthropist, was brutally cut down by the maniac contestant known as Ratchet, aka the Butcher of Bogan.
Fans reacted to Ace's defeat with shock and outrage. Boo! We hate you, Ratchet. You cheated.
Ratchet is a malicious criminal. He must be punished.
They're not even trying with that. That's actually pretty
Team
good.
Vox acted quickly to address the issue.
Fans of Dreadzone, I share
But also the thing that was just mentioning, there's a kind of cowardice there too, because it's like, oh, you don't want to support these folks because there's too much drama? Good to know that you're, you know.
99 bolts.
A Vox News investigation later revealed that Ratchet used banned performance-enhancing drugs.
In accordance with Dreadzone Regulation C6-5/9, Paragraph 2, Ratchet has been sentenced to meet his fate on the Gauntlet of Doom! This special event will
Yeah, I suppose that there is that it's like, if you don't know, okay, but please inform yourself. To be fair, there is a difference between not being informed and being openly wrong and choosing to stay that way. To put it in a generalized manner.
I cannot believe this, folks. We are live from some blarg awful station out in the middle of nowhere. Ratchet and Clank, aka Team Darkstar, have conquered 9 planets, survived.
But on the other hand, I do have to wonder how hard it truly is to say to people, that's not why all this drama is happening. It's not because of them. They're the victims here. Okay, so what I remember about this is that it starts with a gigantic grind course to cover everything here, and also we've got ghost robots.
There is a grind rail nearby that will take you to the station's core. I will give you more information when you get there.
Yeah, this guy's going to take a minute to take down if we're using just the dual Vipers here, which, to be fair, yes, I am going to try to level up all my gear and see if we can max everything out, if possible. Where did I get shot from? I didn't see it. I didn't see the dude.
Ratchet is bumping off baddies left and right.
Yeah. I'm not really interested, as I said, in running challenge mode. I don't think that I'd have a for fun kind of reaction to it, because like, this game is not enough of a game to me. And just kind of tedious. And I was being quite serious when I said last stream or whatever that if someone paid me a certain, some amount of money, I'd probably do it. And if they said, "Hey, do it for," because in theory, why not, right? But also, I don't have that kind of audience. Not for nothing. It is what it is. Sometimes people don't have money, and that's.
Looks like Team Darkstar is gonna be Team.
What can you say about that? I'm not. What do I look like, Mitt Romney? No, I don't.
Star pretty soon.
All right. So those are maxed out. We need to take these out. Put that back in. Need 2 speeds on there. I mean, it helps, but it's not a requirement. All right, turret's time. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember what these do now. They bounce off of enemies. Too. Oh, I thought we got shot off the rail completely. No, we just died. That's normal behavior.
Now pay attention this time.
I thought something fucky was amiss. Oh, is there a Cerno sprite for Link to the Past rando? I don't know Link to the Past well enough to really be like, oh yeah, I'll do a rando for that. And I don't really find it as fun as a lot of the other 2D Zeldas. Maybe just because the balance is so brutal and I'm so bad at those kind of games anyway. Neat. I remember that there's a... There's a couple of other Two-Who sprites for some of the randos. I want to say Momichi is one for Link to the Past rando. There's an Alice for Super Metroid rando, which is neat.
Look, we know this is going to end with Ratchet splattered halfway from here to Florana. Why don't we skip it and head back to my condo for a cocktail?
But
and
it
a dip in the
is a
jacuzzi?
little bit on the, like...
No, I prefer to stay here where the real action is.
It was a little bit on the jank side, if I recall correctly, though, unfortunately. But still neat that it's there. I probably couldn't set things like that up easily. Much as I'd have fun doing it, I think, at some level. Me over here like, hey, yeah, these characters would be fun to play as in these games, and I haven't done that kind of thing in long enough that, yeah. Although I was at one point looking at doing some sprites for the Zelda 1 stuff, because I had the sheet somewhere. It's like, oh, that looks easy enough. That looks like something I could hash out. But wow, I'm getting I'm getting absolutely, I'm getting new holes shoot in me. It ain't pretty. I'm doing just a really piss poor job of dodging the shots is what I'm trying. As I'm expressing it in a really strange way that nobody should ever say. So is it still like horse shaped, but standing on two legs? Or something? Ooh, that guy's so far away. Gotcha. Yes, I've also heard of, oh my god, I was about to say something that I couldn't remember what the game was called. That's good. I mean, I'm not 100% sure about that, so... Just a sec. Okay, yeah, sorry. I had to go look something up to complete a joke from earlier, which was, I've heard of Uma Musume also. So, yeah, now that I've thoroughly ruined the attempt there... As I make it very clear that I sound like an old person trying to talk about whatever the kids are into nowadays. Which, to be fair, I kind of do anyway, but... Oh, I was gonna say, are those ghost zombie robots? Okay, good. This area is clear. Once again, this is mostly just like... I appreciate, I suppose, on some level that... Aw, man. Never mind, I don't appreciate nothing anymore. I appreciate that they don't reset the goals every time, so we can literally just die through this until it works.
When this is all over, I'd like to do it again. And again.
Which sounds incredibly stupid, but also... Also, I don't remember if it was ever explained why we end up being called Team Darkstar. I'm very confused about that because it's just such a dorky name. Maybe it came from Al. He seems like exactly the kind of guy who would come up with something like that. Like, he's not on the level of the dude that we had to get that Captain Quark action figure for in Going Commando, but pretty close in terms of being a huge nerd.
Ratchet can take a licking, but he won't keep ticking.
I can't reach that from here. Damn. 'Cause I saw a bunch of enemies over there. So we've got to be on the last leg of this, right? This is just spiral in and hopefully you'll be good to go. Oh, okay. We don't even have to go through that whole area over there.
So, about the cocktail jacuzzi thing.
They spawned early, I guess. Interesting.
Oh, isn't that a shame? Team Darkstar's only escape has been cut off. Wonder how they'll get past this one.
They are on to us, Ratchet. Dreadzone has activated a force field blocking you from the supply ship. However, if you can capture the control nodes in that quadrant, I believe I can override the force field.
I don't know what anyone would expect. But it also does sort of add a little bit, the way this is being narrated adds a little bit of this vibe that, like, Dreadzone is just doing this on the fly. Which I kind of like. Now we just need to dodge better.
Come on, I need to put something up.
Yep. Pinball. By that I mean it's more of like a throwing star. The Beta Ravager is supposed to bounce around if it hits walls, but it clearly did not hit a wall there. It just sort of immediately got consumed by hitting a dropship.
It was an honor serving with you.
Where's that hurt? What's going on up here? Oh, for some reason they brought back, although they retimed the walking sound effects from the Magna boots, or the gravity boots in this game. I have no idea why they did that, but okay. Okay then. Oh. That was a little spicy. New dropship over there. Yeah, I figured it was going to drop missiles on us, but I wasn't sure. Maybe we would lower to drop enemies first, I guess. What I'm saying, because, you know, what used to drop ship without dropping stuff, right? Ah, that was bad. I just didn't jump. I just played badly, that's all. Nothing else to say there, really.
Let me out! Let me out! I'll tear him apart!
Nice. Less nice is the fact that these dudes are still shooting at me from well outside of the draw distance. That was somewhere in the monstrously cheesy realm of things, you know. That was cheesy enough that anyone in the audience with lactose intolerance is probably gonna die now. So that was a little fucked up of you guys, Insomniac. Thanks a lot. Especially because now that one's technically going to be my fault. Assholes. Anyway. That joke went on a little too long. But at this point, that's kind of what I do, is make the jokes run a little long. Also, most of the money from that jackpot crate went into the point. Excellent. Excellent. That's the kind of stupidity that I can appreciate out of this game, you know?
Team Darkstar simply won't give up.
Again, appreciate might be a strong word, but...
You know, I bet against Ratchet at 10 to 1, and all I have to say is, I'm rich!
Oh, I'm so glad that we can hear your confidence with such echoes in this final area. Dude. I thought he was dead because I saw that big explosion. No, I'm just thinking of how the rockets behave with the dropships. That's my bad.
You're not falling asleep.
One, two. Now they're sending out the 2 dropships at the start of the area. And again, having soldiers that shoot from outside the draw distance. What fun, what joys.
Sir, if we don't make it out alive, I just want to say it was an honor serving with you.
Oh, what a relief it is. When I'll finally be done with this game. And I can move on to something good. Like Limbo of the Lost. That was low, I'm sorry.
Team Darkstar is in rare form tonight.
And specifically medium rare in a few seconds, because this guy's gonna hit me despite my best attempts to dodge.
Uh-oh, Ratchet is looking weak.
No, it was something else from downtown. Give me all this stuff. Oh, hey. Money box. Yeah, it was worth 7K. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that resembles a real amount of money at a point when the only thing I have to buy is worth 2 mil. And by resembles a real amount of money, I mean that was kind of garbage, but compared to what we've been getting earlier, it is more, so okay. At the very least, somebody understands how to apportion out rewards on the most basic level. Version 8. Nice. We are almost done with this thing. Which is great, because using it as your primary weapon is actually not fun at all. You know, forget anything else. No dropship? Looks like no dropship. Alright.
Thanks, kid. You're gonna need
Ah, here we go. We got a dropship here. A dropship here and a dropship there. Get out of my skies. Why do you guys need a dropship for zombie ghosts anyway? That doesn't seem like it makes a whole lot of sense. Oh, damn it, turret. Well, we're pretty close to done here. Pick this stuff up.
Hey, boss. Can you reach awesome?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sir, if we don't make it out alive, I just want to say it was an honor serving with you.
Area clean. This area is clean. All right. You see something spawning in over there? That guy's trying to. Yeah, those enemies were glitching out a little bit. Damn, the game is getting kind of busted here, isn't it? I wonder if nobody play tested this. Because if somebody had, they would have pointed out that it's not fun. Wait. Sorry. Somebody out there enjoys this game. Because there truly is no accounting for taste. They're probably getting a little bit upset at me for other jokes, but I don't care about them.
Oh man, these guys are hot. Did you feel that, Juanita?
Do your thing, dudes. Get. There you go. Ooh, nice. My nano turrets took out the dropship for me. Hell yeah. At least they know what they're about.
We never saw anything like that at boot camp.
There's a little bit more ghost cash to pick up here, because for some reason these robot ghosts have money. Makes total sense to me, except for the part where it doesn't. Health. This area's getting a little bit packed. Mostly with junk enemies, so okay. They're at the big dude, and the big dude is dead. Hell yeah. So there's still a... Oh, no, I see the swing shop. You might be saying to me, why don't you look at your map more? It's because I forget that we can enlarge the map. For some reason, my brain's just like, oh yeah, that's not a real thing. Don't be ridiculous. Where's our thing? I've lost it. Shit. Oh, there we go. Yes, the silencer. Look at this thing. That's absurd. I think it explodes into more rockets with each one, so that's pretty alright. Oh man, that was a luckily timed life up there. Because otherwise we were taking a dirt nap. Although that's basically just a death warp if we had, so maybe not so luckily timed actually. Yeah, whatever. There's more stuff for us to kill for some. So we may as well take advantage, gain ourselves a little bit more EXPs. And get the hell out of here.
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, we got 4 guys coming in. Oh, right at the end. This might get a little bit tight just by virtue of how much crap we gotta deal with. Dang it. Wait. Go back, refill.
We don't make it out alive. I just want to say it was an honor serving with you.
Whoa! This announcer is impressed.
Hell. Oh, man. I just took a lot of... I mean, obviously I'm dead.
If you're having a hard time or need a
I played
better
that kind of
workout,
badly.
you can adjust the
Plank,
gauge.
shut up. I'm actually almost done with this one. You don't need to tutorialize me on a thing I'm not going to do anyway.
Alive. I just want to say it was an honor serving with you.
So the big guy do 35 damage with that shot. That's... No, I had taken some other damage earlier. Well, I only took 21. It might have been something else. Because the other things do 21. But yeah, if that is 35 a shot, that's absolutely disgusting.
Ratchet can take a licking, but he won't
Because
be sticking.
those hitboxes are... yeah, real comedy, you know? Just kind of the peak of not being real.
This is what they mean by gratuitous violence, Juanita. I'm gonna call my kids and tell them to stop watching just as soon as I have kids.
on, we're almost there. Get me to V10, and I can switch over to the Hunter Mine launcher or something. Actually, probably the Scorpion Flail. I enjoy the Scorpion Flail. It has a certain tactile nature, really. I mean, that might be a bad idea. But, there we go. The Quasar Turret Launcher. I don't know what the difference is with these things. Try throwing a couple out and see if we get anything. We got like a... Okay, yeah, they shoot long beams. Alright. That's pretty nice. Take those. Go to the Scorpion Flail. Take away the impacts, add the experience. Here we can plug our speed pack back in. Alright. There we go. This time we're not dying in the home stretch. That would be embarrassing if that happened twice. Means I'm surprised I didn't do it twice, but...
Nothing's easy in Red Zone, baby. Team Darkstar thinks they have a clear escape, but... Come on, folks. We're not letting them go that easy. I mean, this whole battle course is intended to send them to the grave.
Oh dear, you are still stuck. It appears there is a 6-phase Theta Glyph encrypted force field blocking your escape. I am unable to crack the encryption from here. However, if you destroy the encryption computers that control the force field, that might short it out.
Like, nobody has any idea what the hell that is. Anyway, yeah. The Executioners deal 35 damage a hit. That's absolutely disgusting.
This creature is clearly much too dangerous to be set free. He must be destroyed.
Use something with a little bit of hit stun, guys. Come on. What team's better? I don't know.
This could be a setup, sir. The last thing he needs to get killed in some tragically ironic way.
Ah, I see. They got robot zombies in here. Alright. That's fun, yes. If you don't know what words mean. Alright. A little bit more to go. Oh, hey, we got a skill point, like, at random. Alright, then. Ouch. Yeah, this thing really only has the hit stun once, but I think that's just the enemies are like that. They only stun at certain parts of their health meter. Ah, damn it. Pain. There was a lot of it. We suck our last 2 of those. Oh, we gotta redo the whole thing. Gotcha. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of that, but it's probably a little bit more fair on some level. At least when it comes to having like a actual challenge here.
Almost there, sir. One more orb and that door's open.
And by that I mean it doesn't really add much of anything. Gives you more, leaves you with more time spent waiting around.
Commercial time, Juanita. Let's just pray we don't have any more wardrobe malfunctions. Interesting fact, folks. Dreadzone.
Yay! Level 8 Scorpion Flail. Nice. We're doing pretty good with most of these weapons
Started
here.
out with 2 guys fighting over a breakfast burrito, and the rest is history.
This could be a setup, sir. The last thing we need is to get killed in some tragically ironic way.
Okay, I didn't see those shots, so that was good. I think I got hit by it just as it was coming out the ground. Because, you know, the way these things are set up to move.
Sir,
That's the thing I
request
can
permission
say.
to begin hacking.
Can I go the other way, actually?
Bypass complete. 2 orbs to go, sir. Almost there, sir. One more orb and that door's open.
Wow, that sucked. And just the extent to which I got completely dogged on by those guys, that was
Sir,
gross.
request permission to begin hacking.
Going to this side. First, I mean, these guys this way. Oh, oh, and then I got shot in the back. All right, cool.
Bypass
Cool
complete.
and good.
2 orbs to go, sir. Almost there, sir.
Also, that guy taking that long to die. That seemed like much longer than usual. Then again, we've been having instances of some of the enemies glitching out, so mentally I'm just like, yeah, something could absolutely be going wrong in a case like that. Why did you not swing when I hit the button? Probably because the mace wasn't out, but again, it's stupid for that to not happen, but
Boss, when this is all over,
I don't know, maybe that's just me. Right, because I had to put it away to swing the wrench down.
Sir, request permission to begin hacking.
You guys are already...
Bypass complete. 2 orbs to go, sir. Almost there, sir. One more orb and that door's open.
Yeah, anyway, we do have to go this way, so that's fun.
You don't sell the steak, folks. You sell the sizzle, and Ratchet is hot.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there after I realized how I made that approach. That was
Have you ever
that was looking a
wondered
little
what's
bit bad.
in the special sauce?
Ooh, that was kind of satisfying watching all those guys get killed at once.
This could be a setup, sir. The last thing we need is to get killed in some tragically ironic way.
Zombie got like almost shoved into a wall, literally. Definitely was not having a great time with the hit detection there, that's for sure. Throw this thing out. And okay, it only took out 2 things, but that did seem like he was on fire. I'll take it. Level 9, level 9, level 9. We are once again nearly done with the Scorpion Flail. And then we've got like the mine launcher to go, and that's about it, I think. Pause here real quick. Yeah, it's just the mine launcher after this. That's pretty great. I'm happy with that. I mean, obviously we're not going to get the Harbinger and we're not going to get it to level 10, but still. Otherwise, we did everything with the gear, or we'll have done everything with the gear. I feel confident in saying that much. Because this thing is leveling up fast, and the mine launcher is at like version 8 or 9 or something, so it won't take that long. Ooh, I see. You've got to set up like this. Alright, then why not? Ow. Yeah, I keep forgetting that they don't get stunned, so I have to... After that point, so I have to dodge every time. Quite painful. Because the amount of animation lock involved with this thing is quite high. Ooh, so we don't have to... We just have to smash a bunch of screens. Alright. That's pretty easy. Nice job, guys. I didn't see what hit me. So... Great, we gotta restart the whole thing. Because of something I couldn't see what it was. Again, kind of my least favorite way for that to happen, but I think we've been over that before.
Bypass complete. 2 orbs to go, sir. Almost there, sir. 1 more orb and that door's open.
Oh, come on!
Oh yeah, that's right. This guy's a regular dude, not a...
Have you ever seen the Diablo in the pale moonlight? I have, and it's fantastic!
This could be a setup, sir. Last thing we need is to get killed in some tragically ironic way.
Dude, come on. I've heard these lines a lot. And stop. Resuscitator bot, and we're almost there. And it's easy. As long as we don't take massive hits like that. That could present things being a bit of an issue. Okay, well, we got better HP remaining now. Oh, is there still more stuff that... Yes, it just fades in and out of the radar sometimes because that happens with this for some reason. Really great high quality radar we got. Damn you! No hits on my ass. Ugh! Alright, so that opens up the spaceship. We gotta go run back for it, right? No, we don't somehow. Okay. Alright. Huh. That's not what I was expecting. So there's a whole area that you just literally don't have to explore.
The impossible has been achieved! Team Darkstar has actually survived through the Ghost Station's infamous Gauntlet of Doom! It looks like it's all over. Or is it?
Ratchet, we must make sure they can never use this station again. Destroy the station's outer turrets that guard the power cores. Then, destroy the central core and bring the station down. We will deal with Vox when you return.
Parents with impressionable children may want to turn off their holo sets now.
Children with impressionable parents may want to pretend they're watching the reading robot.
So I'm not sure where the power not. Okay, I see. They're probably. Oh, that turret is. Oh, I get it because it's a different kind of turret. Okay. I'm not sure offhand what these power nodules look like, so. Oh, okay, they're the cubes. Gotcha. It's been a while, obviously. I've said that before. I've said it enough that you think I could be in a, you know, a certain band. Terrible, I know. Lock on that thing better. Just having a bad time aiming, actually. Just L2 down, R2 up. A whole lot of sense, but okay. Turrets aren't actually that hard to kill, shockingly. You just have to actually stay on them. Well, it's also, when I say that, it's more like I expected it to be obscenely durable. Because usually trying to shoot those things when you don't have an EMP to stun them doesn't do a lot of damage. Because they have energy shields on them. But yes, you need to actually hit them. And you kind of need to stay on top of them with the missiles. Or at the very least, maybe it's like the ion cannon or whatever does more damage than the missiles. Or maybe I just wasn't moving with the missiles. That's also a possibility. They could have gotten distracted. Missiles don't have good attention spans. I don't know if you guys know that, but missiles are not known for their attention spans.
Oh, this guy should have his own fitness machine, his own shoes, his own fat-burning barbecue.
Good, Ratchet. Now, in order to shut down the central core, you must destroy all the green power nodules around the station. I am updating them on your minimap. Can you see them?
Thank you. Okay, yeah, so I guess the turrets were actually, like, a necessary part of the goal. I had forgotten that that was the case. I thought there was a separate reward for it, possibly, but I didn't realize that that was actually a required goal. I think we want to go higher to get most of these, right? That seems like a distinct possibility. Split. Ish. So up from here, right? Have some mods. Maybe we're just not high enough. May not go that high? I guess not.
Ratchet was a tough cookie. What kind of cookie would he be? I'm gonna go with Snickerdoodle.
What's this one? I am very confused about this. Direction of rise, I guess. Okay, they won't let me go any higher than that, so... Ah, I saw it. That was tucked away pretty carefully. Maybe in a similar situation. No, that one's in a pretty obvious place. But hey, a health boost right at the end as we complete the campaign. That took us 8 minutes. That's kind of irritating.
You did it,
But
Ratchet. Now, come meet me back at our containment area.
it's time for us to go on back to Clank as we move in for the final challenge showdown thing.
Ratchet, I have found a way to shut down the containment fields and release all the heroes.
You're kidding. That's amazing.
He's had help.
Al? You're alive.
He only got shot in the butt, jeez.
Repair.
No biggie. I got a new one. Check this out.
Whoa. Okay. So, what's the plan?
We have
I bet he
acquired
can give a hell of a
schematics for the
handshake
entire
now.
Battle Dome. There is a central computer on the control level that regulates power to the containment fields.
So what? Reprogram it? Hack it?
Blast it. Just blow it up, and the fields go down.
Okay, so how do I get to the control level?
I have reprogrammed the Battle Dome shuttle to take you there, but it is a one-way ride.
Gotta admit, I'm kind of impressed that you managed to get away with that without getting caught by security guys. Wasn't that a major concern earlier? Anyway, I don't think there's any new upgrades to shop for us for the robots, but let's take a look anyway, just to be sure. And yeah, all they've got is skins. Big whoop. Alright, time to blast way over the edge. Alright. Let's... I want to take a quick look and see if there's anything to do with the arena before we go. I don't think there is, but it did just kind of kick us right out after we fought Ace Hardlight. So I just want to be sure. Okay, yeah, we've got a little bit more to do still. All right, so let's round these out and then go beat the game. Excellent. There it is. There's our... Well, A, there's our healing mod. Fuck yes. And B, the Leviathan Flail. Oh, yeah. I was on jackpot mods that I was trying to remove that I don't have in there. Right. Okay, so... Move the impacts... Add the EXP mods. Go over here. Add the impacts and reselect the Hunter Mine Launcher. Let's go ahead and max out our last weapon. Because of the pacing of the enemies, I may have to switch off for a bit. Fuck! I got stun locked there by that thing. That's unfortunate. Oh well.
Ooh, we're getting down to the end, folks. Let's see how he handles the danger round.
Again, surely we'll be we'll be done sooner rather than later. Get the... Let's stop taking damage in really embarrassing ways for a minute here. Only the non-embarrassing kind of damage, please. Heck yeah. Level 9. Although we're just not getting a ton of experience with this thing, relatively speaking, so this is probably going to take a little bit of doing for us to actually max it out. We'll get there, though. Especially if we don't get killed in a really stupid way. But that, admittedly, is something that, you know, is going to be a little rough, because not getting hit by things just at the edge of their hitbox is not really a skill I have. And of course, making things worse is just the fact that although the Time Bomb mod increases our DPS, it is at the expense of how soon your damage happens. And man, they're just absolutely slinging these the laserbacks at us like they're going out of style. Like they were on clearance at the obnoxiously sturdy enemy store. Fuck. Pretty sure I landed on the only bullet that thing even got to shoot.
Oh, we're getting down to the end, folks. Let's see how he handles the danger round.
I suppose if I were a little smarter, I would switch the healing mod over the silencer or something and just use that to regain our HPs, because the damage out from it is pretty good. The ammo use is actually quite good considering it has a base ammo of like nothing.
Oh man, even I felt that one.
What do we got? 14 shots for it? Yeah, we've been able to get away with a shockingly few amount of running out of ammunition incidents, all considered. Fuck, landing on the hits doesn't feel good. Also, yes, the amount of health that we get back per thing has peaked. And by thing, I mean nanotech crate here. I couldn't think of the specific term off the top of my head for whatever reason. Holy lag! That is a lot of lag. And that is the challenge ending significantly more abruptly than I expected. Well, alright, game. You do you. Alright, so this one, they're throwing everything at us, I see. We're gonna start losing our stuff.
Isn't technology great, folks? We can teleport ammunition out of Ratchet's gun before he even fires. He'll be losing ammo faster than a mutant muck beast can devour your spleen. Oh, and that hurts.
That's terrible. Yeah, we don't even have our bots to help us out here. It said something about like, oh, if his bots were halfway competent. They're not even here. Come on, man. I don't think that one can be blamed on them.
Oh, this is more fun than a busload of cheerleaders. Darkstar simply won't give up.
I got stopped there. I don't know what stopped me, but something was blocking me.
Oh, isn't technology great, folks? We can teleport ammunition out of Ratchet's gun before he even fires.
And there we go. Our last weapon maxed out, the Stalker Mine Launcher. So when the upgraded Hunter Mines hit an enemy, they split after they explode. And also, we got a healing mod, so that's nice. Unfortunately, I don't know how good those are, so... let's see what it tells me. Spawns health-increasing nanotech orbs. From defeated enemies. Probably just, like, chance increases the more you have. Yeah, the description takes a trillion years to get there, but yeah, that's basically it. Alright, let's equip the mini bombs on this instead. Because we should at least have something that can deliver quick damage. And of course, to be fair, I do have literally my entire auto arsenal, but still. Also, yes, I did notice it said 2 of the silencer ammunition. Yeah, that's why I want more quick damage effects, because otherwise those missiles are strong, but they take so long to pop off.
Oh, isn't technology great, folks? We can teleport ammunition out of Ratchet's gun before he even fires. He'll be losing ammo faster than a mutant muck beast can devour your spleen. Oh, and that hurts.
Ah, yes, the mines is crashing into the ships as they spawn. Fantastic. However, I'm pretty sure that our stalker mines are out of commission here.
Looks like that was the last of them. I must say, I'm impressed.
Well, I never thought I'd see the day.
Psych! He's not even close to done. I'm just toying with his mind.
You know I can read the numbers on the interface, right, stupid? I know I'm not anywhere near being done here. You're just an asshole. Because, hey, what is writing a character, right? Fucking, that's too hard, apparently. Oh, do we not have as much of a limit with the stalker mines as we did with the other ones? Because it sure seems like I'm being allowed to place a lot more of those. And it reaches a point where it causes lag sometimes, and also incredibly loud sound effects. Which, you know, is all really funny to me. All right, that was quite easy once we finished upgrading everything. Excellent. Everybody, we are done with all of the side challenges. We just have to go
You are ready. You can take the shuttle
and
Battle Dome's control level.
end the game. Everybody, down to the control level, And it is a one-way trip. So, let's do it.
Clank, come in. Can you hear me? Something just doesn't seem right here. Not good.
Well, well, well! What have we here, Dreadzone fans? A contestant attempting to sabotage the Battle Dome? How exciting! If
And
he
at no point
succeeds,
did you just
the
consider
rest of the
blowing him
contestants
up?
go free! But if he fails, I've wired the Battle Dome with 6 gigatons of nitroglycerin. If Ratchet doesn't disarm the detonator before time runs out, the Battle Dome will be blown into a trillion pieces!
That's insane!
Au contraire. If I was still on the Battle Dome, then it would be insane. But I happen to have a truly lovely view of the action from a remote location.
What about the thousands of fans in the Battle Dome? You gonna kill all of them, too?
Of course
Doesn't
not.
care about their
You
lives,
are.
idiot.
Unless you shut your cake hole and get moving. Go on now. Your audience is waiting.
Like, have you not figured out this character already, Ratchet? Don't even bother trying to moralize with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final episode of Dreadzone. Oh, God, we're all gonna die.
The mood is positively electric as the audience braces to find out if they will survive the next 10 minutes. I can't believe I'm reading this.
I had my whole life ahead of me. I was gonna be a ballet dancer.
Pull yourself together, you blabbering idiot!
Thank you, Juanita. Superstar contestant Ratchet faces his toughest challenge yet to deactivate the Battle Dome's formidable defense systems and defeat Gleeman Vox himself. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Ratchet for being such a great role model and a pillar of our community. If anybody can save us, it's you, Ratchet.
We're rooting for you, little buddy.
Don't we only have 10 minutes? Stop fucking around.
I am so sorry, Ratchet. I did not realize I was leading you into a...
Again, I'm surprised he didn't just kill you guys already, because
If you can destroy the 3 fusion generators on the control level,
literally he's got Battle Royale collars on you,
the fans and the heroes will be saved.
and he could avoid all of this, but no, he's got to wank about ratings. Buddy, at this point, do you not understand what you're dealing with and how guaranteed this is to fail? Of course not. He's not genre savvy. He's not allowed to be. Probably because people would complain or something. Also, is this just what the underside of the dome is set up like at all times with these flipping platforms?
Any moment. Please hurry.
Like, why? Why would it be set up like this? That's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait. It's Ratchet Deadlocked. The hell am I talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, good. We got a super turret. Why did you shoot at it and make me think that you were throwing the EMP already? You jackasses. Anyway. Our timer got reset all the way back to 10 minutes. Because, hey, that cutscene did eat into our 10 minutes time, which... You know, hey, it's exactly what I was saying. I don't know whether that's good or not, because... Like, again, it's so kind of dumb on their parts, but I digress.
bits any moment. Please hurry.
We've got 9 minutes. Breathe. I know you're a robot, but breathe anyway. See, that's better. That time nobody shot and made me think it was an EMP. It's just an EMP thrown out there. And we were good to go. Alright. Clear these dudes out. A little bit stuck on a mine.
Come on, Ratchet, you can do it. If you can't, we'll all die.
Yeah, right now I don't know what all is really even in this room, or what goals we're getting done out of anything that has to do with any of them, because the robots just keep dying. I don't 100% know from what. Go back to blowing things up. Shield link if necessary.
Excellent, Ratchet. Now, deactivate the second generator. But hurry, time is running out.
Not so bad, and somehow we managed to just clear that without having to worry about time. Also, our timer resets now because
Very solemn episode of
I
Dread
guess
Zone.
they have to.
Everybody dies! Oh, no!
Dallas, you're embarrassing yourself.
Mommy, I don't want to go bye-bye.
Dallas, this is not the time! Oh, baby. You're a baby. Good baby. Baby, no cry.
Well, that was a normal thing to happen on a television show. I'm so glad I got to hear that.
Why? Oh, not me. I'm too ready to die.
You won't, Dallas. No, straighten up. Look at you, crying on galaxy-wide hollow vision. You are a selfish, selfish man.
Thank you, Juanita. Your searing dose of verbal abuse was refreshing. I can't even tell you. Ooh, and the whole mommy-baby thing. Sexy. Baby needs a changin'.
God, you are such a creep. I hope you specifically die, Dallas.
Ratchet, you are running out of time. The generators are overloading. escape shuttles are leaving the battle dome. Keep working, Ratchet.
I don't know why they are. Maybe Vox is just autopiloting them away, because I haven't done anything since he last said anything. Maybe they just really needed to use a voice clip. Bots? Fucking morons. Dang it, we were right at the end, too. We gotta redo the whole thing, right? Well, no, apparently not. Alright.
You're not falling asleep, are you?
No, I just really want a certain couple of the people involved here to die, that's all. Is that so wrong? Have you met them, robot guys? Oh, really? All right. That sucked. I didn't realize that wasn't solid. Kind of a jerk move game, but alright.
Now pay attention this time.
How did you die already? What did you do? I don't understand. Genuine request for help. Also, I don't know why that second one is so much stronger than the first one in terms of durability. But it is. Don't care about these guys, just skip them. This area to grotesque amounts of damage. That was shit. Bill. Helps if I can actually land those hits. Sometimes the game's just like, yeah, you don't need to do that. Load of crap, because I do. Why didn't it die? Oh, it's because it's too durable, but still. Absolutely rude. Absolutely.
Hey, boss. Do you read Chaucer?
Fuck off! You know what made me never really despise Gex that much? Is the fact that at least he had a reasonable bank of voice lines. Meanwhile, everybody in this game has like 5 things they say total. And of them, exactly 0 are humorous. And that was completely unfair. Been over my feelings about these hitboxes before, which is that they're not good. Thanks for tanking for me, buddy. The area. Oh, why are you running away? We're not having that today. Significant. Where's... It's about the kind of quality of help that I expect out of these bots. It's a million miles away when I give the shield link command. It doesn't show up until right when it's time for it to be done, and then dies instantly. Classic Dread Zone combat bot, y'all. That was... Well, you know. You know what that was. Because, hey, I just instantly took 2 hits in a row. Because for some reason, whoever designed this game didn't understand what invincibility frames were. Absolutely terrible. I'm amazed at times by how bad this game's design is and how bad certain other parts of it are. Like, nothing about this game is good. I don't know how they did it. And here's the thing. This was developed by Insomniac. This wasn't developed by some side studio or anything that, you know, maybe wasn't necessarily... Shut the fuck up, Clank! I'm gonna turn you into a tin can! You're not even made of tin. So it'll be really funny. Like, this wasn't even made by some, you know, no-buck tiny studio that they commissioned to make an extra... sequel that nobody asked for. No, this is by the main guys. They should know how to make this game function. And yet somehow they just did not. I legitimately do not get it. At least that time I kind of know how our partner died, because he did take that last hit there. The Landstalker's turrets. Like, right as it was shutting down. Which, I mean, okay, yeah, the bullets would have to not just cease existing, but it still kind of sucks when you see it happen. It's like, oh, that couldn't possibly have gone worse. But at least it's like a fair this couldn't possibly have gone worse. Meanwhile, look at everything else in this game. Oh, that's very nice of the game to teleport me back on top of the fire traps. When I fall through them. Because for some reason, they wanted to put this in here. Get through! Why was I having so much trouble that time? I don't know when I started to just absolutely flounder at that. Maybe part of it is just that I'm so annoyed with this garbage game. This is the sort of thing, there are several people here who should be completely embarrassed with this. And none of them probably are, because I'm pretty sure this game continued to make a lot of money, and most of the reviewers didn't really point out, like, the glaring flaws with the hit detection, the lack of iframes, the boring weapons. They were just like, oh yeah, the gameplay's a little bit boring because there's no more platforming, but it's still, you know, the shooting is still fun, which, for like 2 minutes, okay. Meanwhile, I'm 2 hours deep into this stream. And yeah, hang on a second. Taking a couple minutes here. Hang on. Okay, yeah, sorry about the holdup. I think we are ready to get back into it, and let us go. You'll cool down anyway. Aww. Well, that was just terrible. You know, that's the usual kind of terrible that we get here, but it's a new one in terms of that specific, like, thing that happened, right? We've had similar things happen, but that specifically of charge booting into the sniper bullet, that's a unique type of feel-bad moment. You know, I feel like the magma cannon should be able to use the magma mod. Because, yeah. Let's wait for the turn. Yeah, we're gonna reverse these more diagonally than you. Oh. And then I got stuck there. That was a little scary. It was a little, it seemed like cause for concern. Oh hey. That thing wasn't dead yet. Okay. Shooting where? I heard a bunch of shots. Was it the... I think it was just this dude who spawned that early. Laser turrets would be incredibly annoying. I'm gonna go back. I think there's still some health here. Yes, there's a health crate. Alright. It's probably not enough to save me from, like, any of the grossest things here, but still. We're gonna pretend, alright? Throw this out. We're not actually gonna have anybody at that turret? Huh. Surprised. Genuinely. Because, yeah, usually they go over that, right? Oh, did the second laserback spawn in? Yeah, I just see it on the... I even looked at the mini-map. I didn't see it. Yeah, let's go for the shield. We've got time to spare here. So I'm going to try putting as much of it to use as possible. Oh, that one dude still had the shield generator up, so I thought for a second that I already was on the hook for setting up the other explosive. That was weird. There's been a lot of just, like, weird stuff happening here.
Wolverines!
Alright. We finally beat that after the absolute horrible mess that was. Jeez.
I suppose since we're all
Oh, also, timer is resetting
about
again.
to perish horribly, I should own up to a few things. First of all, Timmy Aberdeen, I'm the one who set your backpack on fire. I'm sorry you couldn't get it off in time. And Susie Binkleton, I was the one who put the Tyrannoid in your locker. Hey, I heard the therapy is going well, though. Chin up, kid.
Wow, you still managed to sound like an asshole even when you apologize.
And finally to you, Juanita, my dear, sweet Juanita. I apologize for the last 6 years of rude jokes, harassing innuendo, and all those friendly little pinches in the elevator. But who are we kidding? You love it!
God, you are such a piece of shit, dude. Really hope he dies in the ending. He won't, but...
Ratchet,
It would be so
can you
nice.
pick up the pace, please? The station is seconds away from exploding.
seconds. I got 9 minutes still because time travel. Anyway, that said, Clank, I am going literally as fast as I can. In this case, I'm waiting for my bot. In that case, anyway, I was waiting for my bots. Complain to them, jeez. It is literally not my fault this time.
Security orb's activated, sir. Ready for your next order.
Oh, wait. Do that first. Ah! Whoa! That was a lot of damage. Like a terrifyingly stupid amount of damage, really.
Boss. When this is all over, I'd like to do it again.
I'd like never think about this piece of shit game ever again, so that makes us even. No, don't. Regroup. Okay, now we start doing it. Is this the last of the... Is there no further resistance? Kind of wild to imagine. Also, apparently I wasn't done placing the last mine. Oh, no, I did. Okay. Well, neat. How about you finishing with more art, not necessarily so much as completing that challenge, which... Hey, third time doing the exact same thing in a row. Thanks, game.
Done, Ratchet. The containment fields are deactivated.
That's it. That's this game in a nutshell.
Good. Now get on a shuttle and get out of here.
Sorry, Ratchet. I am not leaving without you.
For the love of Blarg, cut out the sap crappy melodrama before you lose my entire audience.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be a metaphor for Vince McMahon? Don't you know that like 90% of what, well, a large part of what goes on in WWE is sappy melodrama?
It's a little
Cool.
one-act play I call Death.
Then again,
Combat.
if he is Vince McMahon, well, he wouldn't understand his own audience anyway. Or his workforce, but I digress.
Looks like Fox has some tricks up his sleeve. This is gonna be one heck of a match.
Considering that we die if Team Darkstar loses, that's an understatement.
An understatement, an undergarment, the underworld of professional mustache twirling, whatever it is, it's hot.
What are those?
I'm gonna break character for just a second and say, watch out! If you don't, we all die!
And now, Ratchet's Destruction, brought to you by Lehman Vox. Ow! That's it. Now I'm fighting dirty.
Oh, this is great. Darkstar is toast. I might as well put my head between my legs and kiss my ankles goodbye.
I feel you minced that phrase pretty badly, sir. We out of? Yeah, we're out of it. Shoot him when he's that far away. Yeah, we can.
Re-up your contract. Here, talk to my lawyers. Oh, it's good to be the boss. If I don't like someone, I just do this.
Oh, no! This could mean disaster for Team Darkstar. I put 500 volts on this match.
Dallas, our lives hang in the balance, and you are gambling?
Oh, don't pretend like you care. You never cared. Oh, there we go. I popped a blood vessel again. Oh, all right. Can somebody get me a tissue?
Here's a
No, you
third
deserve to
act
die, buddy.
twist. The big bad guy just got bigger.
Oh, I've played a Final Fantasy game
An
before.
audience favorite, the giant mech climactic battle.
I can't look. Is Team Darkstar dead? Dallas, what's happening? Dallas, what are you doing?
Nothing. Just keep your eyes closed. Go!
Here comes the big guns.
That's right. Take him out, Team Darkstar. Destroy him. Destroy his family. Make him
And that was shockingly easy.
It's over, Vox.
No, but it will be soon.
Destruct sequence initiated. 60 seconds until Battle Dome detonation.
The escape shuttles all left long ago. Now we'll both die together on live holovision. It'll be the best ratings I've ever had.
Even if I don't make it out of here alive, at least a lot of other heroes escape tonight.
Enjoy your pathetic idealism. For the last few seconds of your life. What?
Get in, Ratchet. There is no time remaining.
Just a sec.
He took his dog.
5 seconds until detonation.
Oh, Ratchet's good dude, you
Hold
know?
still, Ratchet.
Whoa! Check out that explosion! That was awesome! Let's do it!
Unfortunately, we were still completely unable to save anybody else who was in the Battle Dome,
My turn, you
because
little brats. Get out of here.
apparently there's still an audience in there.
Ow! Did you see what she just... Ah!
Hey, he gets what he deserves.
But this was the last shuttle. What else could I do?
Hey, I fixed the comm link. We've got incoming calls.
And Clank gets another robot girlfriend. He just keeps going through those shockingly fast.
I thought it was a goner back there. I owe you guys big time.
Hey, Ratchet, it's Hydra Girl. If you're ever back in Aquatos, promise you look me up, okay?
None of these
Ah,
people will
well,
ever exist.
Aquatos is nice this time of year.
Well, why not?
More calls coming in.
Ratchet, Glank, it's me, Captain Quark. There's a nasty rumor going around about heroes being kidnapped, but don't worry, it's baloney. I mean, come on. Nobody came to capture me, right? Just imagine making a show about galactic
Just thinking.
heroes without Captain Quark.
All I'm thinking is just, you know,
Anyway, you guys
oh
missed the
god, I
last
can't even
3
think of the
meetings
reference.
Quark Cadets fan club.
Caddyshack.
Don't worry, I've got extra copies of the newsletter, and I even saved some of the snacks. Hope you like custard.
And Rodney Dangerfield, come on, we're all gonna go get laid, or whatever he said. Anyway, yeah, hi, we're done with this game, which is great because it was fucking terrible. There are so many things wrong with this game that I cannot even begin to get into it, even though I think that at least on some level, it's probably theoretically sound because it's so simple, which makes it so much more offensive that they fucked it up so much. I mean, I feel like I've said pretty much everything that I can possibly say about how bad this game is. But I will reiterate that among all of the other things that needed changing, they really needed more voice clips. Because everybody in this game talks more than Bubsy does on the highest setting in Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back, which is the video game equivalent of Springtime for Hitler, which asterisk is a reference to the producers and does not necessarily have anything to do with it. It's a common reference. You guys should know that. It's not a Godwin. A game that was made by people looking to make trash in order to bank on the mimetic value of it being garbage in order to stretch the definition of the reference out so that way somebody doesn't say something weird. And they have fewer voice lines than Bubsy does, again, in Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back. I will reiterate what I said. Gex didn't get annoying because there was at least a fair variety to the number of things that he said. Oh, I just accidentally bumped my mic. Well, whatever. Oh, me making a weird mic arm sound. Yes. Oh yeah, there was an online mode for this for some reason, because... Oh yeah, quality assurance. You guys did a great job. Anybody who was involved anywhere in quality assurance. I bet this game's online barely functioned either. Yeah, thinking that this game was tested. I've seen how many glitches... Again, this game crashed. Which is something that I don't think any of the glitchiest games I've played on here at all have crashed yet. I think that the closest we got is one time we went out of bounds in Mystical Ninja. But part of that could have been due to me playing it on an emulator. Oh, I looked over for a second. I thought that said Sega. No, it's SCEA, Sony. Online multiplayer lobby support by BuzzMonkey Software. I forgot about that. God, what a name, huh? BuzzMonkey. Jesus. That's a name, all right. Yeah, see, the voice actors, I missed a couple of them earlier because I was not paying a ton of attention, admittedly, but I'm pretty sure that it's all returning people. And, oh, hey, yeah, referencing Lawrence, who we haven't seen yet because that's in the Stinger. From Naughty Dog. USB headset audio drive. Yeah, I guess you'd have to because of online multiplayer, right? And this was back in the early aughts. Well, early mid aughts anyway. Kaz Hirai. Ew, Mark Cerny. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to think about that fuckhead anymore. Can he, like, disappear forever, Mark Cerny? Please? He's a douche. Beta testers. Yeah, okay. Sucker Punch and Naughty Dog getting credits. You know what? Fair enough. Both of them made better games than this. Feedback and encouragement that, well, I would say they ignored, but I actually suspect that they did listen to a surprising amount of it because there probably were a lot of people who were like, it just needs more guns, and that's kind of what Ratchet and Clank's thing has been, just like, hey, increasingly leaning into big explosions and bullets everywhere kind of stuff. So surely that's what people are looking for, right?
Well, we were, sir. How was I to know it would suddenly explode?
No, Sonic 06 never crashed. And yet this did? Like, again, it's kind of shocking to me because, you know, I don't really get the feeling that this was necessarily, like, just a toss-off. Like, they were trying... Oh, I get it. It's funny because transgender people. Oh, I fucking hate everything. Now I'm even angrier. But yeah, I don't get the feeling that this was like done on the cheap, which is weird when you consider the fact that it has like no content and nothing about it is good. But I feel like Insomniac still were probably putting their entire ass into this, at least on the same level that they did with the other Ratchet and Clank games. It's just that it was a bad idea to begin with. Meanwhile, Sonic 06 absolutely was obviously rushed in a few specific places because they had deadlines to meet for multiple reasons for it to come out in 06. So it's weird It's very, very weird. And also just kind of terrible.